Now, Davante Adams is undoubtedly having his best season in his NFL career, and he has now made his 4th Pro Bowl, and in my opinion, he is hands down the best wide receiver in the NFL, and here's why. So what is up, guys? Ativ here, and in this video, I'll be talking about why I think Davante Adams is the best wide receiver in the NFL. So, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Now, receiving yards. This guy has 1,328 receiving yards, and he was injured for a couple of games. And he played in some games that he was injured, and I'm pretty sure he still got 60 yards, which is absolutely insane. And he has 1,328 receiving yards, which is good for number 3. He'll probably be number 4 tomorrow after the Bills game, because Stephon Diggs is probably going to overtake him. But for now, he's number 3, which is absolutely insane considering the games he's missed. He has 102.1 yards per game, and that's good enough for leading the league. No one else even has 100, so that's absolutely insane. He has 17 receiving touchdowns, which leads the league. And he has 8 games with a touchdown in a row. And this streak broke, I believe, 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3, I'm not sure about that. But it's just sad, like, I feel like he could have honestly gone more than 8. I mean, after that 1 week he didn't have a touchdown. He got a touchdown in the 2 after that. But I mean, what can you do, And he has 7 100-yard games, which is tied for number 2 with DeAndre Hopkins. Number 1 is Calvin Ridley with 8. And if he was not injured, he would probably have 1,532 yards this season, because he's averaging 102 yards per game. So, I mean, these are just the stats. And now, on the real side, watching. This guy, he can run routes like no one else can. He's probably going to be a top 5 route runner of all time in his prime. I mean, Chad Ochocinco, he was really nice with it. But DeAndre Hopkins, he's looking absolutely insane. He's undoubtedly Aaron Rodgers' favorite target, and I mean, if he was on any team, he'd be anyone's favorite target. In my opinion, he's the best receiver in the league. I mean, the title shows you, And this video is being made after Sunday night. Sorry for the late video, but he went off in that game. He had 3 of Aaron Rodgers' 4 touchdowns. And that is receiving. I think Aaron Rodgers might have had a rushing touchdown. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure actually I'm wrong about that. But I mean, when a receiver is this dominant, you gotta give them respect. I just don't see who could even come close to Davante Adams right now. Like, sure, you have DeAndre Hopkins, but Kyler Murray is not throwing the ball to him enough. Stephon Diggs, he's not a very close second. I mean, I guess you could put Diggs at number 2. Calvin Ridley, though, I don't know if he's the second best in the NFL. He was definitely a Pro Bowl snub. But, I mean, he's absolutely great as well. It's just that Davante Adams, people are saying he's underrated. Now I definitely don't think he's underrated. But, I mean, I do see how people think that he's not the best receiver in the NFL. And while I may disagree with it, I mean, it makes sense, Like, if I was a Cardinals fan, I think that DeAndre Hopkins was the best receiver in the NFL. But look, Aaron Rodgers, he throws the ball to Davante Adams a lot. And Davante Adams, he's reliable in everything. He's reliable in getting open, catching the ball, getting you a first down. He does it all, honestly. He's a very versatile receiver. He may not be the fastest, but I mean, with his route running, you really don't need to be that fast. And if he had speed, like, not insane speed, I mean, then this dude would be even more unstoppable than he is already. I mean, for being injured for how long he was, I'm pretty sure he was injured 2 games. Or out for 2 games, and he still has 1,328 yards. No, he's not averaging the most games per he's not averaging the most yards per game in NFL history, of course, but I think that there should be, Davante Adams, he's definitely getting the respect he deserves, but I don't know, man. Like, he makes these crazy catches, like this one right here against the 49ers, which when I was watching that game, I did not think it was inbounds, but they called it inbounds. I do remember that one. That was this season. Davante Adams, though, he's a different breed. He's a special player. I think that, honestly, tell me who you think is the best receiver in the comments below. He's not the most physically imposing, but honestly, he can go up there and get that ball, as you saw in that highlight where he got the touchdown in the Niners game. I just think that Davante Adams, he knows what he's doing. He has a very high football IQ. He can run routes like no one else. He's the best route runner in the league, probably best receiver in the league, honestly, in my eyes. And he can just do it all. But tell me who you think is the best receiver down in the comments below. And that will be it for this video. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.